Hi, Miss Korea. I'm at the drive-in with Daddy. Want to say hi?
Hello, Miss Korea.
Sorry, this is my review on Toy Story. The first one. The movie opens up with Andy playing with his toys, and he leaves his room with all his toys, and it turns out they're actually alive. One of my main characters is Woody, and he is in charge of everything, and he's sort of uptight about it, about everything, and he always stresses out. Uptight means always stressed out, right? Right?
Yep.
He is very likable, and so is all the other toys, who are side characters. And he's dating this girl called Bo Peep. And there's is seeing Bo Peep, and Bo Peep flirts with Woody, and then she runs off, and we don't see her in the film until later, and she doesn't have anything to do with the film until later. Anyway, it comes in his birthday, where Andy gets a new Buzz Lightyear action figure, and Buzz Lightyear actually thinks he's real. He doesn't realize he's a toy. He actually thinks he's the actual Space Ranger. And he thinks that after all the times Andy plays with him and writes on his foot his name Andy, Buzz doesn't think that much of it, and always plays dead when Andy comes to the room, and for some reason it doesn't make that much sense. But anyway, this one touch of and playing strange things, we see stuff being changed, everything being changed in Andy's room. He's becoming less of a cowboy fan and more of a Buzz Lightyear fan. And this part of this franchise is completely thrown away in the second installment. So his Woody is really sad over all of this, and you really kind of feel bad for Woody because now he's not really getting played with, and he was Andy's favorite toy until Buzz came along. So he tries to kill Buzz, and Buzz goes out of the window, and he tries to kill Buzz, and Buzz accidentally gets knocked out of the window. Well, he didn't try to kill Buzz. He didn't try to knock him out of the window. He just tried to knock him behind Andy's furniture, so Andy would forget about him, so he would get played with, like what accidentally happened with the Magic 8 Ball. So
new iHeartRadio original station favorites at iHeartOriginals.com. And then make it a favorite on the app.
So he didn't technically try to kill him, and then all the other toys turn on him and try to kill Woody. And then they threaten to kill Woody by hanging him with a rope. As because they're going, all the Mr. Potato says they're going to hang Woody with a rope by the time he gets back from Pizza Planet after Andy plays with him to avenge Buzz. And so Andy leaves him the car when Andy goes in for pizza with his mom, and Buzz Lightyear shows up and basically hopped on the car, and when the car was parked, he landed in the car, and he says, "Oh my God, Buzz, you're alive! This is great." And he's gonna be happy, and we can just explain to all the guys how this was a mistake, right, buddy? And he says, "I just want you to know, and you tried to terminate me. Revenge isn't something is not something we do on my planet." Oh, so we're good. And Buzz said to me, "But we're not on my planet, are we?" And he says, "No." And Buzz just beats the hell out of Woody, and Woody tries to punch Buzz, but that just hurts him. So Woody and Buzz get a fight together. I think Buzz ends up winning. So Woody and Buzz getting lost being lost toys and getting left behind by Andy, and Woody's just crying like a bitch over it, and Buzz Lightyear does his little he contacts Star Command. Well, he just documents his mission. And when he says he runs to try and kill Buzz, but then this pizza truck comes and he tries to and he pins Buzz, and he does. That is a spaceship. So anyway, they end up Sid ends up winning them, and because they end up and this machine that you win toys in. It's like it has a claw. What's it called? That machine that's a claw, and you win toys.
Yeah, I don't know what it's called.
I don't know what it's called either. So anyway, they end up and Sid ends up bringing us home, and he's the kind of kid that tortures toys just for fun, and he makes new toys out of old toys and blows them up and does that with one of his sister's doll. Buzz finds out he's not a spaceship. I only have 30 minutes, so I'm going quickly. Finds out he's not a spaceship, that he says it's a toy, and that was right all along about him. So you really feel bad for Buzz, and tries flying and try to convince others he's not just a toy, but ends up being wrong. His arm comes off, and he becomes now his sister's toy, and Woody snaps him out of it to get a grip on, tries to snap him out, get a grip on himself after having some help with these other toys that fix Buzz that the Woody and Buzz takes for cannibals, but really they did fix Buzz. But Buzz is still down, and he basically is giving up. And Woody says to Buzz, "Let me tell you what about. Do you see that kid next door? You know that kid next door that loves you so much? It's not because you're a space racer. You are a toy. You are his toy. Hi." And so anyway, he admits that he's so jealous he is of Buzz and how awesome he is. And Buzz just snaps out of it and realizes that his friend needs him now. So they break out of Sid and save this and Woody saves Buzz because he's about to blow Buzz up with a rocket. So he gets help from all the other toys that he tortured and thought they were cannibals, but now are friends. And they save Buzz and escape from Sid's house after scaring Sid with Woody and all the other toys, and admit that they're alive to Sid. That kid must have had some serious therapy. I feel bad for that kid. Anyway, they go to the moving truck, and they go to the movie truck to use the car, and what these things boys finds out that Wade was telling the truth. He didn't kill Buzz. They go to the now best buds now, and throughout the film they become best buds, and they go to Andy's car, and they land in Andy's car as Bud's flying, and they fly into Andy's car, and now the Christmas comes, and Andy's got a puppy, and Buzz is nervous, nervous about what Andy's got, and Woody says to his son, now Buzz, what could Andy possibly get that's worse than you? And they all like smiling at each other, and when he says, oh puppy, and it ends like that. So thumbs up.